but it
Okay.
is said it's not safe. Some people.
It,
Mhm.
yeah, it depends on which where you go. If you go to America and you go to like the tourist places, it's okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, most of the tourist locations where a lot of tourists go, it's pretty safe.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Uh,
But yeah, so depending on what you want to see, if you go to New York City and you stay where most of the tourists are,
so,
it's
do
safe.
you any suggestion for me if I want to USC? Which city should be best?
That depends, Helen. That depends on what you want to see. Do you want to see like museums and lots of museums? Do you want in history? Do you want to see like parks and nature? It all depends on what you want to see.
Oh, okay. For
If you want to see parks and nature, you want to be outside and you like sunshine. California is beautiful. There's lots of things to see there. But if you like museums and you want to learn about history, world history, or American history or American culture, if you go to New York or Washington D.C., there's lots and lots of beautiful museums.
mm-hmm. Yeah, but some people said maybe in New York it's not safe. Maybe another city would be better. So I have no idea.
Yeah, well, most of the cities around the world, depending on which city you go to, there's places that are safe and there are places that are not safe.
Mm-hmm.
Every city.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, every city
Mm-hmm.
has that. So New York has some places that are not safe. You just stay away from those places.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, if you go to New York and you just hang out or travel to the where the tourists are,
Oh,
it's safe.
okay. Okay.
Yeah, it's
Thank
safe.
you.
But if you take off and take a walk in New York by yourself at night,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's not safe to do that.
Mm-hmm. So, you mean just maybe I just take a walk or in the daylight it's safe, right? In the
It's
daylight it's not
if yeah,
Oh,
yeah, if you're with other people, no matter where you go when you travel to big cities, it's not really suggested to travel in a big city that you're not familiar with by yourself.
mm-hmm. Oh,
So if you go to New York, I would highly advise since you've never been there before, it's your first time, maybe it's a good idea to, attend, go with like a travel
oh,
agency.
okay. Mm-hmm.
And they in the travel agency, you'll be with other people who are tourists and who, maybe have never been to America. And the travel agency will make sure that they, take you to safe places.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
of course.
Yeah. But if you go there by yourself and try to travel by yourself all alone,
Mm-hmm.
and it's your first time because you don't know where you're going or what you're doing. I would not recommend that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but the problem
Okay.
is if I follow the group, you mean group, follow the group
Yeah. Like a
tour
tour
guide.
guide.
I think the pace is fast. Uh, I, I'm afraid I couldn't follow their pace.
Oh, okay. Well, I think different tour companies, they have different tour packages. Some of them, maybe they have a very busy schedule, so they have fast paced,
Mm-hmm.
and then they have tour packages that are maybe slower paced for people who don't want to be in a fast paced, environment. So
Oh.
they have different level. They have different
Oh,
levels.
okay, okay, okay. Thank
Okay?
you for your
Yeah, they have
suggest.
different levels.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, but since it's your first time
Mm.
and you've never been there before, yeah, I would
Mm-hmm.
highly recommend,
Mm-hmm.
being in a tour or go with take some friends with
Mm-hmm.
you
Yeah.
if you're not gonna take a tour, go with some of your friends. Don't If you go alone, then it's better to be involved. It's better to join a
Mm-hmm.
tour group.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, but if you go with a bunch of your friends, four or five friends or three friends or whatever, then you'll be okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. Just three,
Okay.
just several friends, maybe, not a bunch of
Yeah,
friends.
that's
Yeah.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's okay if you go with some friends because I never recommend for people to go to big cities, whether it's America or Canada or whichever
Mm-hmm.
city you go to in the world to travel to big cities by
Mm.
yourself if you've never been there. It's easy to get lost and it's easy to maybe
Mm-hmm.
get into
Yeah.
some bad
Yeah.
situations. So, but yeah, overall, America, yeah, there are dangerous places and there are safe places.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
good
Mm-hmm.
question. Good question. Do you have any other questions,
Oh,
Helen?
at the present, maybe no. Okay.
No.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Well, thank you for singing your song tonight. I appreciate you coming up on stage. It's very brave of you to come up on stage and chat and sing. That takes a lot of confidence. Thank you so much for
It's my
doing that.
pleasure. Yeah,
I
it's my pleasure.
appreciate that. And I hope
Hmm.
you have a good night. And I hope you rest and I hope you feel better soon so you can get out there and start traveling and see the world.
Okay, thank you so much, Mister.
Okay.
Okay, and
Okay.
thank
All
you
right.
for your
Okay. All right.
audience.
Bye bye,
Bye
Helen.
bye. See you next time.
Okay, thanks, Helen. Thank you so much for coming up on stage and sharing your music with us. It's a Chinese song that she had been translated into English. Thank you so much. So, if you'd like to come up on stage and sing a song, it's okay. You can come up on stage and sing a song in any language that you like. There's no rules about that you have to sing an English song. It's okay. You can sing a song in your native language if you want. It doesn't matter to me. Maybe I even if I don't understand it, and maybe if the people in the audience don't understand it, that's not the that's not a big deal to me. Uh, I just like to hear people sing, and I like to hear music, so it doesn't have to be English anyway. Thank you so much, Helen, for coming up on stage. It takes a lot of courage to do that. A lot of people won't come up on stage in a live stream and sing because they're shy, they're timid, and they're afraid or they're embarrassed. So they don't do it. So Helen did it, and it takes a lot of courage to do that. So I really admire her for doing that. Thank you, Helen. So anyway, thanks everybody for joining us tonight. It's Sunday night here in China. My name is Todd, and I live in China. I'm not Chinese, but I've lived in China for 12 years. I come from the United States of America, and I say I'm not Chinese mainly because I did receive some messages today from people who who asked if I was Chinese, and I'm like, have you have you listened to my moments? Have you listened to my voice? Do I sound Chinese? And they're like, well, I thought maybe you were, that was a robot and that was like an AI voice. It doesn't really sound like a real person's voice. I'm like, it's my voice. So the voice articles that I post on my moments, that's really my voice. It's not AI generated. Okay, it's not AI generated. It's not generated by a AI bot or a computer. It's me. It's me. So it's not a robot. Todd sounds like a voice actor, Sonny. Yeah, yeah. That's one of my part-time jobs. I do voice acting. Yeah, and not only voice acting, I do acting in some TV commercials and different other situations. Some Douyin videos, TikTok videos, that kind of thing for our company. And I did have done some TV commercials, just small ones, not nothing, nothing too. I'm not a famous actor, don't get me wrong, but I have done voice acting. I've done a lot of voice acting and a few TV commercials. But that's not my main job. That's just kind of like what I would call a part-time gig. A part-time gig. Hi.
Hi, Todd.
How are you feeling? Are you doing okay?
Fine.
Okay, good. You had a great weekend, I bet, huh?
Not bad. Yeah. Re-
Not
yeah,
bad.
relax. It's relaxed.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
How about the weather? Is the weather comfortable?
Yes, weather is comfortable and temperature is very comfortable. Today is
Cool.
a sunny day, but the temperature is not high.
Oh, so you were able to get
Yeah,
outside.
yeah. I get outside and go biking and ride bicycle.
Okay, go bicycle
Yeah,
riding.
yeah.
Or we sometimes people say go
Go
cycling.
cycling.
Cycling,
Yeah,
yeah.
okay, okay.
Cycling. Cycling means to get on a bicycle and ride a
Yeah,
bicycle.
I get it.
Hmm.
You know, in Chengdu, there is a circle, green road. Did you heard?
Okay. I
I
haven't.
haven't. Yeah,
I don't think I've heard of it.
and
It's so it's like a ring road.
yeah, green road, Tianfu Green Road.
Okay, a green road.
Yes, it's very long. And the total distance is 100 kilometers. It's a
Wow.
circle. It's
Okay.
around the Chengdu.
Okay, goes around. And so no um do a lot of people ride bicycles on that road?
Yes, and every weekend, especially weekend, there are a lot of people ride a bicycle.
Oh, they ride bicycles every weekend around that road in
Yeah,
Chengdu. Ah, that's
and
good. So,
yeah, and around uh, the two sides of the road, the green road, the scenario is very beautiful, and like
oh,
sunflowers, sunflowers.
sunflower fields.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So is there lots of bicycles on that road? Is it like crowded
No,
or is it pretty
just
comfortable?
green road. If you want to go cycling on the green road, you need to scan and share bicycle or rent some bicycle. Yeah,
Ah, okay. I see. I
maybe.
see. That's good. So
Yeah, if
so
you next you come to Chengdu, you can try to ride on this green road. The scenario is the scenery is very beautiful.
very
Yeah,
beautiful. So how long does it take you to ride the whole route?
I didn't ride the whole road,
Oh, okay. You didn't ride.
but
You didn't
I heard
go all the way.
I heard my colleagues and maybe spend 17 or 18 hours.
Wow. Okay. That's
Yes,
a long
you
trip.
you need
Wow.
the whole day.
Okay. Wow. Long
Yes,
trip.
but today I just
Okay.
ride all.
You just rode a little. You just rode a little bit
Yes,
of
I
it.
wrote a little bit of it. Yeah,
Okay. Okay. Interesting. That's good. Well, it sounds like the weather in Chengdu is very comfortable for bicycle
yeah,
riding.
and
Hmm.
it and the autumn is coming, and so the weather is very comfortable. Hot, there's not hot.
Yeah. Yeah. The weather's starting to cool off a
Yeah,
little bit,
yeah,
right?
it's very suitable
Yeah.
to
Yeah. It is here.
ride. Yeah,
Yeah, it's cooling off here in Beijing too. So in the mornings it's a little bit cooler and more comfortable, and during the day, even though the sun comes out, it's still kind of
yeah. What is the
comfortable.
temperature?
Usually it's in like in the morning maybe like 20, and then in the afternoon maybe 25 or 28. It's not too bad.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
not too
yeah.
bad. Not too bad. So to me, that's comfortable, even though it's sunny out. And today there was kind of a nice breeze, so it was felt very comfortable outside.
Okay.
Good. So are you going to sing a song tonight?
Yeah, I will sing a song in.
Oh, cool. Are you going to play? Are you going to play your
Yes,
guitar?
and last
Oh,
time I play the a part of this song. Mm,
oh, okay. Last time you just played a part of it because you didn't have time, or you didn't have the whole
yes.
song,
Today,
right?
this time I will play the whole song.
Awesome. Okay.
Did you remember the song's name?
I don't. It seems like that was it was, a long time
Yeah,
ago.
a long time ago. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but so I have a pretty good memory for a lot of things, but sometimes my memory's not very good.
I give you some
It-
reminder. The same singer
okay.
is Ed Sheeran,
Oh yeah, Ed Sheeran. I know now I know, but
but I can't remember this.
I can't remember the name of the song.
Okay, the name is
Yeah.
perfect.
Perfect,
Yeah,
right.
perfect.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's a very famous
yeah,
song.
very famous song.
It's a very famous song all over the
Yes,
world.
yes,
Okay. Now, and you've practiced you practiced this song with the guitar now, the whole song.
yes, a whole song.
Okay, fantastic. Okay, whenever you're ready, we're
Yeah,
ready.
in recent days, I practice guitar. My fingertip is very pain because
Okay, so your fingertips have some maybe red on them, so they're painful because you were practicing the guitar a lot,
yes.
right?
There have
Okay.
some blisters.
Oh, you have some
Yeah.
blisters. Oh, wow. Okay, be careful.
And I think it's okay. It's
Okay.
a necessary process playing the guitar. Mm,
Okay.
in a couple of days, the blisters will become callous.
Callus.
Yes. So
Okay.
will be okay. Yeah. Not
And it won't be painful
not
then.
more painful. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, it won't be so
Yes.
painful.
Yes.
Okay.
It's a
Cool.
necessary process.
It's part of playing the guitar,
Yeah.
right?
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Let me take my guitar.
You have to go get your guitar.
Yeah. I found a love for me. 나는 just dive right in and follow my need. When I found a girl, beautiful and sweet, I never knew you were the someone waiting for me. 'Cause we were just kids when we fell in love. Now knowing what it was, I will not give you up this time. Darling, just kiss me slow. Your heart is all I own. I need your eyes, your holding mine. Baby, I dance in the dark with you between my arms. Barefoot on the grass, listening to our favorite song. When you said you looked amazed, I whispered underneath my breath, but you heard it and you look perfect tonight. When I found a woman stronger than anyone I know, she shares my dreams. I hope that someday I'll share her home. I found the love to carry more than just my secrets, to carry love, to carry children our own. We're still kids, but we're so brave now, fighting against all odds. I know we'll be alright this time. this beautiful, perfect night.
Bravo.
Thank you. But
Congratulations.
I made some mistakes.
You know, nobody here on this end or in the audience could understand or notice
Yeah,
any
when
mistakes.
I made some mistakes, I just continue.
You just That's okay. All I seen in the audience, the comments was all compliments. I didn't hear anybody say, "Oops, I heard a mistake. I heard a mistake." Nobody made any comments. It was all positive comments about, "Wow, how talented she is. She has a great voice. She has a beautiful voice. It's such a pretty voice, and she's very talented." So it's all very positive comments.
Thank you, everybody.
Karen.
I think everybody is very kindful.
Yeah, everybody's kind because they recognize, you know, a beautiful song and a beautiful voice and you know, very good guitar playing.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you.
You did great.
Thank you.
Yeah, yeah, it's been a while since we've heard you sing a song.
Yeah, it's been over very long time.
Yeah, a whole song like that.
I think not
Yeah.
not only more than a whole song. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Actually, this song I sing, I just sing one time, and the second time I play a part, and this time is the third time.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think yeah, the other time you sang it, but that's okay. I think you could sing it every time you come on stage. You could sing that song, and everybody would love to hear it.
Yeah, thank you.
Even though it's the same song, you could sing that same song tomorrow night and Tuesday night, any night, and people would love to
Yeah.
hear it. But that maybe that would hurt your fingers too.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, yeah. But anyway, yeah, you could. I know you've sang some other songs as well on my stage.
Yeah, thank you.
Right? You've sang some other songs too. So every song that you sing is always very, very good, and you're always welcome to sing. You know, on my stage if you feel
Yeah,
like it.
actually, even though when I play the guitar, when I come up on stage, I'm a little nervous, but I also feel delighted because
Yeah,
yeah
you feel happy.
yeah I'm feel happy. I can play in front of so many people, even though I turn off the camera, but
Sure, that's okay. That's okay. I think you turned your camera on one time, you know, in the past, you know, maybe year that we've been doing live streams. I think you've turned your camera on one time, didn't you?
the first time is
Yeah, the first time you came up on stage, was it the first time you came on stage and you sang a
because
song?
I don't know I can turn off the camera.
You,
I don't
you didn't know you don't know how to turn off your
yeah,
camera.
I don't know. I can. I shouldn't. I didn't have to turn on the camera, so I
Okay.
turn on it.
Okay, that's okay. Yeah, like I said, there's no on my live stream in my live stream on my stage. There's no requirement to have your camera on it. So whatever you however you feel comfortable.
Yeah, maybe one day I would turn on the camera because I think maybe at that time and at least my English is should be improved and
Okay,
yeah,
so you'll feel
feel
more
more
confident.
confident.
You know the first time you came on the stage and sang with your camera turned on, do you remember which song you played? Was it
No,
Yellow?
let me think.
Not
Yellow.
Yellow. I was thinking it
I
was
forgot
Yellow
it.
by Coldplay, but
I forgot it.
but okay. I was thinking it was Yellow by Coldplay, but maybe there's a different song.
Not yellow, but the song is Coldplay, but I don't know.
Oh, it's a
Yeah,
Coldplay song, but
not
not
yellow,
Yellow.
not yellow.
Okay. Okay.
Fix
Okay.
You.
That's okay.
I remember the song's name is Fix You.
Okay. Oh,
Fix You.
okay.
Yeah.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, another Coldplay hit.
Yes, another.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's right. I knew it was a Coldplay song, your first one, but I was thinking for some reason I was thinking it was Yellow, but maybe it was somebody else that sang Yellow.
Yeah, I know yellow, but I don't have play. Yeah.
Okay. Next time you can play Yellow.
Um,
Everybody in China, everybody around the world loves that song.
yeah, I my friend, my one of my friends, he also like yellow, and he is
Uh-huh.
a foreign people, but I don't
Oh,
remember the country of he of her.
okay. He's a
Yes, he's a
foreigner.
foreigner. Yeah.
Yeah, I think a lot of I think, a lot of people, no matter which country they come from, China, Korea, Japan, whatever country they come from, you Russia, any country, they like that
Yeah,
song.
yeah. A lot of people
Yeah,
know
yeah,
Coldplay and know this song.
yeah. It's like an international loved song.
Yes, very international.
One of
Yeah,
those, yeah, one of those internationally loved songs from people from all over the world like that
yeah,
song.
yes.
So, yeah. Anyway, well, next time if you feel like you want to sing, you can sing anytime. Okay.
Okay.
Good. Great. Do you have any questions tonight,
No,
Karen?
thank you.
No questions. Well, thank you so much for playing that song. I appreciate it. And again, you did great.
Thank you. Thank you for inviting me.
Okay. Sure. Thanks again. Have a fantastic week.
Okay, bye
Okay.
bye, Todd. Bye bye.
Okay. Bye
Bye
bye.
bye.
Bye bye. Okay, thank you, Karen, with a guitar. The reason she has that name is because there's another couple of Karens or another Karen who often joins this live stream, and she wanted to be this Karen with a guitar, wanted to, let people know that she's the different Karen. She's not the same Karen as that. So that way you don't confuse them. Anyway, Karen with a guitar. Always nice to hear her music. Again, yes, she has a beautiful voice and she's a talented guitar player. And I look forward to hearing her sing whenever she comes on my stage. Everybody tonight who's come up on stage and sang has done a fantabulous job, a fantastic job. You know, I'm not. I'm not a singer. Okay. I can talk okay. I'm a good speaker. Again, I'm a voice actor. I do voice acting at different times. I do some TV commercials. Yeah, I've done, several voice acting jobs. Maybe you've heard my voice. You didn't even realize it in some textbooks or in some things. I don't really advertise that. So sometimes people say, I think I heard your voice in this textbook thing, and is that you? And I'm like, I don't know, it could be, maybe, I don't know. So anyway, I don't really advertise that, but yeah, I have done some voice acting jobs. So but anyway, my voice is a good speaking voice, but in regards to singing, it's not a good singing voice. Okay, I can sing happy birthday if it's your birthday tonight. I can sing happy birthday, but that's about it. I'm not really talented in, carrying. I can't really carry a tune. So anyway, thank you so much for joining us tonight. It's 10:08 p.m. here in China, and topic tonight is music. And do I like music? I love music. If you would ask me, I listen to music every day. Every day, I listen to music when I go to work in the morning, when I ride a bike, when I walk, when I'm on the subway. I always am listening to music because music kind of energizes me. It lifts me up, inspires me, and ever since I was young, I mean, a kid, I should say. I'm still very young. Um, I have always loved listening to music. I love rock and roll music. Okay, I fell in love with rock and roll music when my older brother introduced it to me, and once I listened to it the first time, I fell in love with rock and roll music. My older brother um, introduced this to me, and rock and roll music, and I've loved it ever. I like all kinds of music. So anyway, I love all kinds of music: country, jazz, R&B, a little bit of rap. I'm not a huge rap fan. I can listen to a little Eminem. That's about it. But when it comes to rap, the rapper I can really handle is Eminem. The rest of those rappers, I'm not huge fans of rap. I'm not against rap. I'm not anti-rap, but just not my cup of tea. I can listen to Eminem, but the rest of the rappers, I'm not huge fan of rap. Um, but most other music, it's okay. Pop music's okay. Um, Country music, yeah, I can listen to country music if I have to. I mean, it's not my favorite, but um, I like all kinds of music. So, um, anyway, that's our topic tonight: music. Coldplay, yeah, Coldplay is a good band. It's it's not my favorite band, but I mean, they have a lot of big hits and all over the world. They're very popular, and I love listening to their music. Coldplay. Okay, thanks everybody for joining us. Yes, that's our topic tomorrow night. Yeah, I like Metallica too. I am a metalhead. I love heavy metal music. Um, I love Metallica and I love Guns N' Roses. I've seen Guns N' Roses 2 times in concert. And I love Pink Floyd and I love Green Day and I love Linkin Park and I love Led Zeppelin and I love The Doors. I love lots of classic rock and roll music. Nirvana, yeah, I love Nirvana. Kurt Cobain, fantastic musician. Um, so, uh, The Who, yep, I like The Who. Yep. The Who has some very, very great hits. Wonderful music. The Beatles. Um, So yeah, I love a lot of rock and roll music, a lot of old bands, a lot of new bands. So I'm not, I'm very very. I have a wide variety of music that I like to listen to. But I'm not a singer. If it's your birthday, more than happy to sing happy birthday. I can do that. But as far as singing songs, I'm not a talented musician. I can't play any instrument. Because when I was in school, I didn't play any musical instruments. I was involved in sports. I was an athlete. I wasn't a musician. I was an athlete in school. So I wasn't a musician. So even though I liked listening to music, I wasn't musically talented. And I'm not artistically talented as well because I can't draw. I guess everybody can draw, but my drawings are not very nice. So anyway, and I know everybody can sing, but you don't want to hear my voice sing. If you hear me sing a song, everybody's going to leave this live stream, and I don't want that to happen. I don't want to scare you. Some people here in China, it's almost their bedtime, and if they listen to me sing, maybe they will have nightmares tonight. And I definitely don't want that to happen. I don't want to have caused people to have nightmares tonight. Okay. So you don't want to hear me sing, but you can listen to me talk. I can talk all night. I'm a talker. I just need to shut up and let somebody else talk.
Hi.
Hi. How are
I'm
you?
fine, thank you.
Are you going to sing tonight?
Maybe.
Are you still home? Are you still home or are you back at your dorm
I'm
room?
still home.
Ah, you're still home. Did you quit
No,
school?
definitely not.
I thought maybe you dropped out and I could call you a
Yes,
dropout.
I'm trying to, but I can't.
Oh, you're trying to drop out.
At heart.
Okay. But when do you go back then?
September 1st.
Oh, okay. Next, yeah. So that's
Yeah,
in
in
a
a few
few days.
days.
Oh, that's right. You live in the same town as your university, so you don't have to travel
Yeah,
a long distance.
I can take
Mm,
I can take two different buses, and I can, yeah.
okay. And how long does it take you to get to your university from your parents'
Well,
home?
if I, take the buses, it takes me about 20 to 30 minutes.
Oh, very close. Geez, you could ride a bike there and get there in an
Yeah,
hour.
yeah. So the next semester, I think I'm trying to ride my bicycles to my school, but because of the safety
Oh,
of my bicycle, I'm afraid someone will still.
st- oh, someone will steal
Yeah.
your
So I'm
bicycle.
kind of.
Ah, so you're worried about the safety of your bicycle. Someone might like the bicycle more than you and
Yeah.
steal it.
Yeah.
Like that happened to me. That happened to me when I
Oh,
first moved to
really?
China. Yeah. Yeah, I came to China and I went to this when I like the second week or the third week that I was here, I went to the store and I bought this brand new shiny bicycle. It was so beautiful. I was so proud of it. I thought this is such a cool bike. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't that
Yeah.
expensive, but it was nice. And I rode it to work a couple of times, and then like the third or fourth day I had it, I got up in the morning and I went outside and it was gone. And I had it locked. I had it locked up too. It was locked, but someone cut the lock and stole my bike. I'm like, what? Yeah. And then somebody, one of my colleagues says, that's wrong. You shouldn't buy a new bike. You should buy an old crappy bike and then nobody will want to steal it. They want to steal the new bikes.
Yeah, because it's brand new and someone will
Yeah,
steal them.
or take it and keep it in your apartment. Don't leave it outside.
Yeah.
So anyway, I guess it's okay. Somebody needed the bike more than I did, so it's kind of like me donating to somebody who needed a new bike.
Well, it's a positive way to think.
So I felt very grateful that I could, be so generous to give my bike to the needy.
To help those people who's in need. Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, definitely. So then I never bought another bike. I just rent share bikes
Yeah, that's a
now.
good idea. And yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
when I'm in my school, I have my I always ride the shared bikes, but sometimes,
Okay.
for example, in a certain period of time, out of the students, they would go to the same buildings, or the same time, about.
Yeah. So there's no share
Yeah,
bikes.
especially when I sleep in the morning, and also there
Yeah,
isn't any sure bikes because it's too late. I have to
sure.
run so fast so as to not be late for the class.
So you have to run from your dorm to the building where your class is.
Yeah.
Wow. So you shouldn't sleep so late. You should get up early. That's easy. It's easy to solve that problem. You
Yeah.
just get up earlier, then you don't have to
Yeah,
run.
that's true, but I live in a dormitory and there isn't only me in that room, and so whenever
Okay.
so I used to try to get up very early, because I think the morning time is excellent period for me to memorize something, especially something very
Well, it's
quiet
quiet.
and very cool. The temperature is very nice, but if
Yeah.
I do get up very early every day, some of my roommates, even though they didn't tell you in a direct way, they would maybe uh,
They'll say something in an indirect way.
yeah, maybe tell some jokes or some. Yeah, they would tell
Okay.
you. So
They tell you some jokes to be like sarcastic. Say, "Wow, it's so nice that you get up so early. It's so good. I'm so jealous of you getting up so early and making and making so much noise."
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
Uh-huh. That's so
Yeah, that's
funny.
true.
Yeah. So you can sleep in late or sleep in a little bit.
Uh-huh. But
Okay,
that's
that's
definitely
good.
not the reason for me to being lazy. Yeah, that's a totally different thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think you're lazy?
Well, I think I am lazy. You know what? Because now it's holiday time, and I think
Okay.
I'm supposed to at least memorize some English words,
Sure.
rememorize some words that I've already learned. But I would,
Yeah.
I think I'm supposed to do that because after this holiday, I still need to learn those words. I
Right.
think I've already forgotten most of the words that I've memorized. Yeah.
Really?
And also
Wow.
because I think my spoken English is also in the same way because if you don't use that English, that language, you will forget most of the details and the way the feel when you
Right.
speak that language.
Sure. Yeah. You have to keep using it or you'll lose it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. And all summer, even though you did a little bit of traveling, um, all you had the opportunity to speak to was just some little kids,
Ah, yeah. Yeah.
right? So that's different than speaking to some
Yeah.
adults.
And also, when I speak to these kids, totally in Chinese, except some English vocabulary and some very simple ways and skills. Yeah,
Yeah. And the vocabulary words that you're teaching those little kids they're not the words that you want to learn. You've already learned those
yeah,
words. They're simple words.
yeah, simple, very simple.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. So are you done teaching those little kids now?
Um, it's almost to the end.
Okay. Do you have like a last day set?
No,
Oh, okay.
yeah,
No
because
last
those
day yet.
parents, yeah, because they also have their own work, and we didn't set a fixed schedule for every week. You could
Oh, okay.
come here for Monday, Tuesday, not that way. Whenever they need me,
Okay.
and also I have time, I'm free, then I'll go. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it's not like a scheduled class. They just send you a message on WeChat and say, "Can you teach this day coming up?"
Yeah. Yeah. They will
Okay.
come they will tell me at least a day before.
Okay. At least give you a day. But now you're going to be in school. You can't do that,
Well,
right?
you know what? The most
Or
of the students they live near my university.
oh, okay.
Because those parents they were introduced by my teacher, and I believe because they know my teacher, so definitely their home won't be that far from each other.
Okay. So you can still continue to teach them as a part-time job even when
Yes,
you're,
well,
attending
yeah,
your university classes maybe on the
yeah, that's true.
weekends, right? Yeah, because it's
Yeah.
close. Oh, okay. That's good because you can still continue to get some pocket money,
Yeah,
right?
that's why that's what keeps me going.
You're right. That pocket money keeps you
Yeah,
going.
yeah. Yeah. So,
Yeah.
I want talk about an topic.
Okay. You have a specific topic you want to talk about?
Yeah, actually, it's a sentence. Um,
Okay.
it's act without regret.
Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah,
Sure.
and also I want to tell you something not that positive, but it's just about myself, not that
Mm.
political issues or some other thing.
Okay.
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 So I think I've told you that I've already took part in the TM4, right?
Yeah.
Well, and what I've got wasn't that satisfactory, especially compared with my roommates or my friends.
So your score, you don't think your score was satisfactory?
Yeah,
Okay. Compared to your
yeah,
roommates.
and also maybe so that makes me feel very how can I say, complexing or not. I think it's not that regretful or 100% anxious about the results, because I know the way out. But people do need a period of time to let you accept that result and absorb from that. If I know,
Yeah.
how can I get over from that results?
So do you know what you did wrong in that test to get the unsatisfactory result?
Well, I think
Like was it like a certain section of it that you didn't do as well as you thought you would do?
um how can I think I've already thought about the result, and also I know which
Okay.
part that I do need some more time and more exercises.
Okay.
But I didn't imagine, or I didn't accept that's too bad, or what
Uh-huh.
I've done was too not wasn't how can I say, was too out of my expectation. I know
Okay.
I wouldn't do good in that section, but I didn't.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that's kind of.
You knew that section was going to be challenging.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay. So I guess all you can do is, look at the section that was difficult for you and try to focus on, you know, improving
yeah,
that,
yeah,
right? Yeah, so you know what to
yeah. I know what to
do.
do, and also yeah.
So you just have to do it.
Just to do it, right?
Yeah, don't procrastinate. Do you know what that word
Yeah,
means?
procrastination.
Yeah, do you know what procrastinate means?
Yeah.
Do you remember that word?
I know. I think we've discussed that.
I know we have discussed that word before, but you said you forgot a lot of vocabulary words, so I'm just testing you.
Well, except that word.
Okay, you remember that
Yeah, I
word.
remember that word. Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, so that's a good word to use in this situation that we're talking about. Don't procrastinate. You should try to, work on those areas that you didn't score so high on and try to improve.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's about the professional part or section. And apart from that, I
Uh-huh.
think there the results is related to some attitudes or some emotional
Okay.
part, kind of, I could say, because I
Okay.
think I've prepared for that examination about maybe 3 to 4 months. I mean, um,
Right.
focused on that examination, because my major is about English, so I've already practiced it
Sure.
for such a long period of time.
Sure. For
Yeah,
many
and
years.
one of those month, I'm just nearly a month. I've been feel complexing, and also not that comfortable with my
Uh-huh.
um no
With your
with my
studies?
some of my friends.
Oh, with some of your
Yeah, but
friends. Okay, I see. So you're just saying you're just trying to say that you're experiencing some personal problems,
yeah,
right? In your personal life.
yeah, my life.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, life
yeah.
problems.
So um that, because I think whenever you are trying to get along with someone else, there do
Yeah.
exist some kind of controversies. Yeah, but
Sure.
I think,
No, yeah, no relationship's
yeah, that's
perfect.
true. And also the
Yeah.
controversies between me and my friends, not that kind of arguments in a very huge, it's in a kind of gentle way, maybe.
Okay, so it's not a real like dramatic argument.
Yeah, not even
Okay.
arguments, I think.
Okay. Just some disagreements,
Yeah,
right? Maybe you can just call them disagreements.
yeah. Okay, okay, thank you. So I feel like we didn't become that close at heart.
Uh-huh.
I do feel like we're different than before. And I
Uh-huh.
do accept that, because no one keeps the same, and everyone will change from time to time.
Sure.
Um, but it do takes me some time to get used to that result and get used to we are
Yeah,
not close that like before.
as close as you used
Yeah,
to
but
be.
we still talk, we still communicate.
So so are these friends like from high school
No, no,
friends,
in
or are they
college.
university? They're your university
Yeah.
friends. Are they your roommates?
Honestly speaking, some of them are my
Some of them. Okay.
room.
Okay. I'm just wondering if if they're your roommates, then you have to deal with them on a daily
Yeah.
basis. That's different. But if they're just friends that you don't have to see every day, then maybe it's a
Yeah,
little
that's
bit easier.
true. Yeah.
Yeah. But if they're your roommates, yeah, you have to try to keep the peace and try to somehow manage to, maintain a kind of a good relationship. You don't have to be really, really
Yeah.
super close, but, you know, try to maintain some kind of a
Yeah, at
relationship
least
with
in a
them.
positive way.
Right. Try to keep it
Yeah,
positive.
that's what I was striving for. Yeah,
Yeah.
and I can say now our relationships is in a si-
Is
it's
better?
better than the worst part, the worst time span. But we are not
Mm-hmm.
that close like before. But I accept
Sure.
that because I know after my college time, maybe some of us we wouldn't communicate, we wouldn't connect,
Sure.
and
Right.
it's just part of my life. And
It's part of
yeah,
everybody's life. Not just your life. It's just part of life, period. You want to you want to try to maintain a, kind of a nice civil relationship with them, so you're not like hating
yeah,
each other. But you don't worry that you're not really besties, because you know what, after you graduate and you all go your separate ways, you're going to find new
yeah,
besties.
yeah. That's true.
So it's okay.
Temporary.
It's okay. So yeah, don't, you're not in school. You're not there to socialize and to have a big, a lot of fun and parties and, with your friends.
That's
You're
true.
there to get an education. That's your primary purpose. The secondary purpose is your roommates and your friends and, your social life, but your primary purpose is your school life.
Yeah,
So it's just like I tell people who have jobs. They're like, I don't get along with some of my coworkers. I think, is that bad? And I'm like, no, it's okay. You just have to work together, but you don't have to be best friends with your coworkers. You're not there to, have a social party. You're there to work.
yeah,
So at work, you're not always going to have super, super duper close friends. It's okay. It's not a popularity contest.
yeah,
So but as long as you're social and you're nice and you're not like arguing and fighting and hitting each other and doing stuff like that, it's
yeah.
okay. So now you're better with those friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're to the point where you accept that the friendship the way it is,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
right? Because you have other
Yeah.
friends, right? Okay. Yeah, because you went traveling with them.
Yeah, that's true.
So those, yeah, when you go
Yeah,
traveling
the
with
close
those are
friends. Yeah,
your
because
good
we
friends.
grow up together.
Yeah, your close friends. Yeah.
Yeah, because we're neighbors, actually.
Sure. They know all your secrets. Your parents know their
Yeah.
parents, right? Your families
Yeah,
are know each other.
when we are all little, we know each other and we play with each other. There
Okay.
happened a lot of arguments, but we are still friends now.
Sure. Sure. Yeah. Those are your true
Yeah.
friends. Yeah, those are your true friends. So those are the ones those are the ones you probably worry the most about. Your roommates and maybe some other people at your university, they're just your college friends, and yeah, after you all graduate, you're going to go your separate
Yeah.
ways. So that's okay. Anyway, so that's a good topic.
Thank you.
Yeah, so when you go back, will you have the same
Yeah,
roommates, or
same. The
you have
same.
the same roommates? So in China, you have the same roommates roommates throughout your whole university
Yeah.
life? Okay. Okay, because in America, we don't do that. In America, we'll have maybe for our first year of college, we'll have this roommate. Then the next year, our second year, maybe we'll have a different roommate. Then our third year, we'll have a different roommate. And the fourth, we'll have different roommates every year, not the same one.
Ah, that's cool.
Yeah, and we don't have lots of roommates. We only have like when I was in school, there's only two people in a room.
Wow.
So it was just me and one other person. It wasn't like a room full like six people. It was just two people in
Ah,
each room.
yeah.
So it was okay. Now if I wanted to have the same roommate the next year, I could request that. But most of the time I did. Most of the time I look forward to meeting a
Ah,
new
yeah.
roommate. Yeah, because you have new friends and it's nice to
Yeah,
meet
because
new roommates.
new people will always bring in as freshmen, fresh.
Sure. Yeah, fresh. They'll bring you some fresh
Yeah.
ideas, right? Yeah. So that's okay. Yeah. Good. So, but you get stuck with your same roommates every single year.
Yeah. So I kind of try to feel maybe in a positive way to think about those negative things, because
Yeah.
all of
Yeah.
those things will help me to know more about life itself in a more
Yeah.
in more different ways, in more different aspects.
Yeah. Yeah. That's good. Try to think of it in a positive way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you a positive person?
Maybe mixed.
Okay.
Most of the time,
You
maybe
can.
positive, but I do have some emotional lifespan, and I try
Okay.
to behave or try to control in a positive way.
Okay. So sometimes you have some negative thoughts or you go through some negative emotions.
Yeah, and also, unfortunately, when I was in senior high school, the third year, I do have a lot of negative emotions, and I can't control
Uh huh.
that because I
Okay.
try to run every evening to release myself and to try to listen to some music, but that doesn't work. No,
Oh, okay.
I
Yeah.
I I I never, or I think I would do everything that I can to not behave like that.
So, do you know what was causing the negative thought? Was it just pressure of like the cow coming up, or you were worried about your life after high school and what it was going to be like, worried about your
Well,
future?
I think 90% is about the Gaokao, and the last
Cow,
is
yeah.
about some details and some differences.
Okay.
Yeah.
Some personal
Yeah.
things. Okay, maybe your boyfriend.
I didn't have a boyfriend.
Oh, okay. I know sometimes relationships, in high school, because a lot of high school not children, high school kids, especially if they have a relationship in America, if they have if they're boyfriend
Yeah.
girlfriend, as they approach graduation and finishing high school, they face a lot of emotional problems because a lot of times they don't go to the same university. So that means maybe their relationship that they've had for 1 or 2 years has to break up
Yeah, they have to step.
because they go to different universities.
Yeah.
And because it's not always the same, it's not always a situation where they can go to the same university. It doesn't happen very often. And maybe they try to say, okay, we'll stay together. You go to college, I'm going to go to college. We're going to keep our long distance relationship, but it's very hard to maintain
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. It's also a test for
Yeah,
their
because
relations.
they yeah, it's very challenging because they go to another college and they'll meet new friends, and she'll meet new guys and he'll meet new girls, and it's really not good for to be in a relationship like that.
Yeah.
So they face that kind of stress.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, about this romantic relationships, I think because used to my friends or my parents, they recommended me to to stay single and to try try everything
Mm.
you can to focus on your study, because it's pressure. And
Okay.
once you've entered into college, it's kind of free for you to maybe find your boyfriend or
Sure.
girlfriend. But the reality is most of the students, when they enter into university, they've already have their girlfriend or boyfriend, because they have their
Okay.
boyfriend and girlfriend in senior high school or some other
Yeah.
relations.
Yeah.
So it's but for me, what I've realized, if I didn't have someone that I like, or someone that I've still have some connections, then
Yeah.
when I go to university, it's hard for me to find some new guy or
Oh, okay. Because maybe they have already got relationships with other people.
that's
It's
true.
hard, and it's hard to meet new people that you've never met before,
Yeah.
and to start a relationship.
Yeah, and also because of my major, because it's about language. There's
No,
so
not
much.
many, not very many guys, right?
Yeah, much more girls than boys in a
Yeah.
class.
Yeah. So you don't hang out with a lot of guys,
Yeah,
right?
there's no opportunity for me.
Yeah, that's understandable. So don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Your time will come in the future. You're still very young. You have lots of time ahead of you to meet Mr. Right.
Yeah, Mr. Right. I believe in
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, you'll meet Mr. Right someday. Don't look for him. Let him look for you.
Yeah. And
Okay?
also, yeah.
Don't look for him. If you look for him, that makes you look desperate, and the guy's going to think, "Why is she so desperately looking for a boyfriend? Is something wrong with her?" So let him look for you.
Yeah.
You're the
And
prize. You're the prize.
yeah, and I
Okay?
believe in Chinese we say 缘分, but I don't know how to translate it. The rough meaning is about you won't meet someone one day and don't be rushed to find
Right.
those guy.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
Yeah.
don't push yourself. Don't rush and rush into a relationship. Just take your time, improve yourself, be confident, be happy, and that guy will find you.
Yeah, yeah,
He'll find you.
yeah. Because once you've become better and more confident, you will attract more better person than ever before.
Exactly. Yes. Guys, when they see girls, they like to see girls who are confident and who are positive and maybe humorous, or look like they're enjoying their life, and yeah, they like that. So, just have fun, enjoy your life, and that guy will find you
Yeah.
eventually.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So that's okay. Good. That's good. So what song are you going to sing tonight?
Okay, yeah. So here's the thing. Wait for a second. The name is Here's Your Perfect.
Okay.
I think it's a pop song, not that classic, but yeah, I will try to sing.
Is it a happy song or a sad song? Is it going to make me cry?
No, not gonna make you cry, but not that happy.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Sorry, wait.
Have you practiced?
Yeah, I've already practiced for the song. Oh,
Okay, good.
okay, wait.
I remember the day we wrote down the date that I felt for you. And as far as I read, there's like if I wanted to. And it drives me insane. Think I'm hearing your name everywhere I go. It's all in my head. It's just all in my head. You don't see me break, call you up in 3 days, or send you a bouquet, saying it's a mistake, drink my troubles away, one more glass of champagne, and you know, I'm since the first to say that I'm not perfect, and you're the first to say that I'm the best thing, but now I know how perfect way to let you go, get my friends away. Hope it's worth it. Here's the one. My past always fine, and I'll try to be great for you. And fall by the time, and you love to remind me no matter what I do. You won't see me break, call you up in 3 days, or send you a bouquet, saying it's a mistake, drink my troubles away, one more glass of champagne, and you know I'm the first to say that I'm not perfect, but you're the first to say that I'm not perfect. But now I know how perfect was to let you go. Get my last away, what was supposed to say. I'm the first to say that I'm not perfect, and you're the first to say you want the best thing. But back is on the heart before you let you go. We make no sound, what was supposed to say.
Bravo.
That's it.
What was the name of the song again? Someone asked, I forget.
I will type it. Wait for a
Okay,
minute.
type it in the comments. Someone asked and I can't remember. All I heard was like first date. Oh, here's your perfect.
Yeah.
Here's your perfect. Okay. Is it a new song?
I think
Like
it's not a new song, but it's new for me.
Oh, new for you. Okay. I
Yeah.
just wondered if it's a new current song that's popular now.
Yeah.
Do you like Blackpink?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. You like to listen to them?
Yeah, I used to like their songs and also listen to them, but recently, maybe because of my age, I'm trying to
Your age? What's wrong with your age? Do you think you're too old now?
no, not too old. Maybe more mature, or I like
You?
okay, more young and more childish.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So
so
you're just saying you're not like in your teenage years anymore,
yeah.
right? You're not a teenager, you're an adult.
Yeah, that's true.
A young adult, we'd say, a young adult.
Yeah, a young
Y-
adult.
A young adult. Okay.
Yeah.
So do you think so your musical taste has changed?
Yeah, because recently I like to listen to some songs, when I'm riding a bicycle. How can I say? In other words, I like to um sing in a gentle way.
Sing in a gentle way.
Yeah.
Okay. So like soft music.
Oh yeah, soft music.
Soft music.
Maybe blues, or then
Okay.
also country music.
Okay.
Yeah.
Some soft music.
Yeah.
So do you like Taylor Swift then?
Yeah, I like her,
Okay.
and I listened to her current album.
Okay. And did you like her music on that album? Because I heard a lot of people in America have praised that album and said that it's very good.
Yeah, I like Anti-Hero most.
Okay. Is that one of her big hits?
I don't know whether it's a big hit or not. I
Oh,
just
okay.
like it, and I didn't search on the internet.
Oh, okay. Anti-hero.
Yeah, and Anti-Hero.
Anti-hero. Okay. Okay. I haven't listened to any of her music for a long time, so I don't know.
Yeah, maybe you can try it.
Okay. I'll have to remember it.
Okay.
She's very popular all over the world.
Yeah.
Does she get married?
I think maybe no,
Oh,
but
okay.
she do have boyfriend.
She does?
Yeah.
Okay. She's not. So she just has a boyfriend. She's not married.
Yeah.
I wonder why she doesn't get married and have kids.
Maybe you should ask herself.
Well, I'm just thinking maybe she would want to have some children, because that way she can, maybe they can become singers too.
Ah, yeah.
They can become, her kids can become singers too. That would be good.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Okay. So do you have any other questions tonight?
No.
No more questions.
Yeah, thanks a lot for your
Okay.
time.
Sure. Thanks for singing that beautiful song, and I have to look up that Taylor Swift song so I can listen to it.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. I'll do that. And tomorrow, what are you going to do tomorrow?
I think I I
So
should study.
you can sleep late.
No, because tomorrow morning, I will go to somewhere to buy some special gifts for my sister.
Oh, okay. So you have to go shopping.
Yeah, and because that kind of gift is, once it was posted, it will sold out in a.
Oh, okay. So you have to go buy it quickly.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay. So maybe you'll have to stand in line.
yeah,
Okay.
definitely.
But your sister will be very happy when she gets that gift.
Yeah,
Is
I
it her
hope so.
is it her birthday?
Not her birthday, because I've already have had this part-time job for a whole holiday, and
Yeah.
I want to buy some gifts for my family members.
Oh, I got it. Okay, that's nice. You're a good daughter.
But yeah, yeah, I'm a good daughter.
So you're going to spend some of your hard-earned money to buy some gifts for your family.
Yeah, yeah,
That's awesome.
that's worth
So you
money.
have so you have to wake up early to go get in line so you can buy that special gift.
Yeah, special gift.
So it does it before it sells out. Okay, well that's good. So then you don't stay up too late tonight then.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay? Don't stay up
Uh-huh.
too late. Have a good night.
Yeah, you too.
Okay. Bye-bye, Sonny.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Okay, thanks Sonny for coming up on stage and singing that song and having a very fluent English conversation with me. And her English, yeah, obviously is very good because she's an English major, and she works hard to study and to improve her English. So anyway, thanks so much for coming on stage tonight. I do appreciate it. Tonight our topic is music, and we've heard some great music tonight on the stage. If you didn't have an opportunity to come up on stage and sing, um, any night that I do a live stream, you're more than welcome to come up on stage and sing. Okay, it doesn't just have to be. Usually I specify a certain night. That's like our topic, music, for people to come. So that way people know and they can prepare maybe an English song or a song in their native language, whatever language you want. So that way it gives them some time to prepare for that night. But any night, people can come on stage and sing. Tomorrow night, it's Monday, as you know. Anyway, I haven't really scheduled a live stream for tomorrow night with a specific topic yet. So I'm considering some topics that we can talk about tomorrow night. I have some ideas, but if you have some ideas that maybe you think would be a good topic that we could talk about, you can send me a private message, okay? And as long as it's not politics, and as long as it's not it has nothing to do with religion or any of the kind of um, sensitive things going on in the world right now, because there's lots of sensitive issues happening or has happened in different countries across the globe. So I try to stay away from those topics and try to keep it very positive as much as possible, because those topics can be very controversial and to talk about, because we have people who join this live stream from many different countries. So it is a better idea, I think, to steer clear of those sensitive topics. So I'm going to finish this coffee. Gone. So Anyway, if you if you have some questions that about those sensitive topics, you know, I get, as you know, I get lots of messages, private messages from people every day. That's okay. I try to respond to all of my messages. If you send me a private message, um, I I do respond to all my private messages. Okay, and trust me, I get a lot of them. And but I take the time to respond to each and every single one of them because if you take the time to send me a message, then I feel it's my responsibility to take the time to respond to your your message. Okay, and I get a lot of messages from people asking me my opinion about certain issues going on, and around the world. And I, what do I think about this, or what do I think about this country, or what do I think about that country? Most of those I just ignore. So if you send me a message about that, most of the time I just ignore those because it's not. Um, it seems kind of like they're trying to, start some controversy because they want to know my opinion, and I really don't have an opinion about some of those topics. So it's not really a good idea to talk about those topics, I think, especially in a live stream. Now, if you have some questions about American politics, I'm not a huge fan of politics because, and I don't know a lot about politics because I'm not interested. I guess I'm just not interested in politics in any country. So, but if you have questions, I'll try to answer them. I'll try to answer your questions. That's okay. But a lot of the questions I get have to do with certain sensitive things, and I don't really think it's just not really. That's not what Hello Talk is for. Okay, Hello Talk's not here for that reason. Hello Talk is here for you to practice your English and to improve your English skills. And by trying to discuss a very sensitive topic, it's not that's not for you to, that's not people trying to improve their English. That's people trying to maybe start a controversy. So anyway, thank you so much, everybody, for joining us tonight. And I know I'm gonna have to call it a night because I have it's Monday tomorrow, but I do have some work to do tonight. Yeah, I do have some work to do tonight. So anyway, that's why I have to call it a night. So anyway, thanks a lot for joining us tonight. Thank you so much to all the guests that came up on stage and sang and shared their beautiful voice and their musical talents with us tonight. It again, it's a very, very beautiful night. Especially because music, okay? Especially because of the music. Plus, I had some great conversations with people. So if you didn't have an opportunity to come up on, if you didn't have an opportunity to come up on stage and chat tonight or sing, feel free to come back tomorrow night. I will schedule a live stream tomorrow night starting at 8 p.m. tomorrow night. So tomorrow night we will continue this live stream at 8 p.m. I'll start again at 8 p.m. tomorrow night. So if you have time tomorrow night, feel free to come back and let's have a talk, or we can chat about your favorite topic. Okay. Thanks again, everybody. Thanks for joining me, and thanks for everybody who sent me gifts. I do appreciate it. And thanks so much for all your positive comments that you shared with me tonight. I do appreciate it. And I hope that you have a great night, and I hope you have a fantastic day tomorrow, Monday, and wake up with a smile and face your Monday with a positive attitude. Okay, I'll see you back here. Hopefully, I'll see you back here tomorrow night. Okay, thanks everybody. Bye bye.